finished testing the Manitou Plode XT. Now this is Manitou's first ever all fiberglass upper, and what a bold statement it is styling wise. Now we're featuring the SHP pontoon system, 3 tubes, gives you excellent rough water performance and unbelievable handling. And we're sporting the Evinrude G2 250 horsepower. This is the new Evinrude screaming machine. Just a slight hesitation when you take off, but man, that half a second later, this thing kicks in. It's like having afterburners. We got on plane in 2.4 seconds to 30 miles an hour in 5.8 seconds with the top speed of 52.9 miles an hour. Let's head back to the dock and check out some of the features of this pontoon. Well, Greg, every year Manitou comes up to a roundup and I get to see something entirely new. And this year you guys didn't disappoint me at all. What do we got here?
All fiberglass.
Wow.
The whole deck up is fiberglass this year, all molded in seats. As you can see, it color coordinates as the siding. We've done the double logo on the side, the M, and then the Manitou in chrome. We do have our sport arch on this one, which is a power arch.
Now, what colors can you get this in?
This color is actually custom. It is a base coat, clear coat. So if you want a special color, the factory will paint your color.
Wow, so you were telling me about some crazy...
We have a dealer that said maybe purple and pink.
Oh, wow.
Purple up, pink and pink siding.
I sense a Facebook post there for sure. You got to send it to me.
I told him he better be buying that one.
Nice. Let's take a look at this rear seating here. Well, Greg, I like these rear recliners. I see yours is a different configuration than mine. How do you do that?
Well, Manitou dual purpose all their rear facing boats. So what we do is all of the seats are fold down where they turn into loungers.
Nice.
Or you can pick this up and then underneath the front seats we have a table configuration.
Very cool.
So now we have tables on both sides.
Nice.
So we can sit 4 adults pretty comfortably with tables.
That's great.
This is their standard black model, but they also offer a lot of stripe configurations, and it kind of blends in with our orange and silver. We do the orange and silver stripe. One of the nice features is the single line coming out of the motor, so it's really clean back here.
Greg, walk me through the helm. What do we have?
Totally redesigned helm for this model. As you notice, we have a smart screen here. We do have the tach and the speedometer here, but all the gauging comes right out of this smart screen.
Yeah, where are the buttons?
No buttons. Everything runs right off the gauge. As you can see, we have temperature, water temperature, we have trim, we have depth, gas, and GPS.
Pretty much one-stop shopping there.
One stop.
Tell me about the tower, Greg.
It's an all-aluminum tower. It is power operated, so it does drop. We do have our lights up in here. We do have a Bimini top that does mold in here, and you are capable of pulling a wakeboarder. There is a slot in the top that allows us to bring the rope through the top down, and you can run with the top up at any speed.
Nice.
So 54, 55 miles an hour, this boat will run with the top up.
Really cool. Well, Greg, I was surprised when I lifted this. It's pretty darn heavy. What?
That is CNC billet aluminum that has been designed and heavy to block the front, and we have to make it a little heavy because at the speeds and the rough water this boat will handle, that keeps it locked in place. It won't open.
It's a really cool look too.
Yes.
Greg, I was kind of puzzling at this decking because it seemed very familiar yet different. I didn't know what was different about it.
Well, this decking is what we call our angled decking. Comes in 3 different colors. It's a teak looking deck, but it doesn't have the lines of the straight teak that you normally see on boats. So this being angled just gives a little different look into the boat. Adds a little different look.
Yeah, it's cool. Now, tell me about from the deck down, what do we have going on?
Well, with the angled deck, we go to the powder-coated railing all the way around the boat. And on our aluminum boats, we have powder-coated rails as well. But this is our SHP hull. This hull is designed to run rough water and actually turn. Outboard tubes are 23 inches, inboard tubes 27 inches. It is dropped 5.5 inches. That is a patented hull design. When you go into a turn in a pontoon boat, when you turn, after a certain point, it flops to the outside. We don't do that. We literally pull the outboard tube out of the water, and at any speed, as fast as you can turn that steering wheel, this boat will turn.
Oh
do
yeah,
a 180.
Manitous are awesome.
They're American Water Ski Association certified. We're the only pontoon boat on the market that has that certification.
For more information on the Manitou Explode XT and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com. I'm Alan Jones, and we'll see you out on the water. Jamming the throttle.